Okay, we are officially now in my top 10. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 10 through 5, and then I'm going to do 5 through 1. So, coming in at number 10 was DC's Blue Beetle. Oh my god, like, I had low expectations. I mean, I've seen Blue Beetle a couple times in the DC animated movies, and the actor from Cobra Kai who played Blue Beetle was so good. George Lopez was funny in this. I enjoyed the story. I hope they do more with Blue Beetle. I'm hoping if they do a Titans movie, James Gunn, if you do a Titans movie or a Teen Titans, I'm hoping Blue Beetle will be part of the team. But this was such a really fun movie. It just caught me by surprise how much I liked Blue Beetle. Number 9 is a movie based off a game that I didn't play, but my brother did, and it's Gran Turismo. Um, David Harbour was so good in this. It's based on a true story about how they had a contest. And I don't remember the contest with Gran Turismo. You had to have the fastest time, and then you could compete to become a real race car driver. And the story is crazy. It's wild. And I really enjoy true story movies, and Gran Turismo was just so cool. Like, I love David Harbour in this. It was another one that caught me by surprise because video game movies have been so hit and miss, and this was a huge hit for me. Coming in at number 8, and it's a movie that's in theaters right now, is Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Um, I had the first Aquaman rated up really high when I was doing my favorite movies of that year. I love the action scenes. Huge Black Man fan. He's like my third favorite DC villain from the comics. I put this up super high because of Black Manta. The action scenes. I thought the uh, conversation between Ocean Master and Aquaman was fantastic. It was a fun movie. I don't know if I already said this before because I'm trying to talk real quick because I want to finish. But the action scenes was great. I didn't mind Amber Heard that much. So this was the last of the DC universe until the new universe comes out in 2025 with Superman Legacy. But Aquaman and Lost Kingdom was a very fun movie. Definitely, if you haven't seen Aquaman, it is a really fun movie. Coming in at number 7, when I was talking about No Hard Feelings, a movie that I haven't laughed in a long time in a comedy, was Joyride. Joyride comes in at number 7. That I was laughing nonstop. I had tears in my eyes. The drug scene on the train had me dying even after the train scene when the one girl, I think it was the daughter from Everything Everywhere All at Once, when she was like pulling all the drugs out of her ass. Oh my god. It was just so funny. I just don't know how they would do a sequel, but I wish they would do a sequel to this. The tattoo she had, oh my god, on her privates. That was so funny. The K-pop scene in the airport. Uh, the plane scene. Oh my god, it is so funny. I think it's one of the best comedies I've seen in a very long time. But if you haven't seen Joyride, definitely check it out. Number 6 is Five Nights at Freddy's. This one caught me by surprise. My daughter and her two friends were huge fans, so they knew more about the lore than I did. All I knew is that you would watch the security cameras. It was a fun movie. I liked the story. It was creepy. The music was great. I can't stop listening to Talking in Your Sleep by the Romantics. It had a great score. I can't wait for the sequel. I can't believe they are rushing it out. Blumhouse is rushing it out and it's coming out next year. And they haven't even got a script yet. They start shooting in the spring supposedly, and you're gonna have it out on Halloween. And I just hope they just don't screw it up, and it just like um, it's a short of a time, and they rush it out just because it's hot and it's hot property, and it did so much. And I know definitely they are not gonna put it on Peacock this time. I can't wait to see what happens if they're gonna introduce the other pizza place with the other characters, what other characters they bring in, who comes back. I'm hoping all the characters comes back. So I'm very looking forward to the sequel next year, and this one was really fun. I saw it, I think, 3 times in theaters, and I saw it once on Peacock, and bought it for my daughter for Christmas on Blu-ray, and I can't wait to buy it for myself because it was just such a fun movie. I really loved Five Nights at Freddy's.